Hello my dear chess friends, so in this video I'll be going through a list of openings which I think would be very useful for players at the beginners level. So if you are a beginner and if you have been wondering which openings you should study and learn, then this video is especially for you. Also please know that I will not be going into great detail where each of these openings are concerned. This video's main aim is just to highlight a few openings which I think would be very useful where beginners are concerned. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the very first opening I'm going to recommend to you is the Geico Piano, better known as the Italian game. And this applies both for white and black. So white goes e4, black goes c5, white goes knight to f3 attacking the c5 pawn, and black goes knight to c6 defending his e5 pawn. White goes bishop to c4, targeting black's f7 pawn, and black responds with bishop to c5, in return targeting white's f2 pawn. Also we should note that the f2 and f7 pawns for both white and black respectively are always weaknesses because they are protected only by the king. So this is the basic structure of the Italian game. Obviously there is more theory involved. Maybe I will go through all that in a separate video, but this is my first recommendation for the beginners. Personally, this was the very first opening which I learned when I first started chess. So the second opening I'm going to recommend to beginners is the Scandinavian Defense. So if white plays e4, black responds with d5. Black is simply saying, hey, I'm going to challenge you for the center right away, right off the bat, from the opening itself. So now if white captures the d5 pawn, black responds by capturing the pawn with the queen. Queen takes d5. White plays knight to c3, saying, hey, now where's your queen going to go? Simple, queen to a5. After which white will play d4. Okay, I have the center. What are you going to do? Simple. Here you play c6. Now moves like bishop to d2 are no longer a threat for the queen because the queen has a safe escape route back to c7 or d8. So white would continue with knight to f3, after which black would play knight to f6, and here it's just basic development of both sides pieces. So granted here black is a little behind in development, but I would definitely recommend this opening for beginners. I myself have played this opening. I still play. Okay guys, so now we are down to the very last opening in this list which I have made especially for beginners. If white plays e4, we have c5, the Sicilian Defense. White goes knight to f3, aiming for d4 here. Black plays d6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight to f6 attacking the c4 pawn, and white defends it with knight to c3, and black plays a6. So this is known as the knight off variation in the Sicilian Defense. It's a very popular opening and it's played widely by grandmasters to this day. And yes, I would definitely recommend this opening for any beginner. It's definitely an opening worth trying out. You should definitely learn this opening. And yes, so anyway guys, that's it for this video. As a final note, y'all should pick an opening which y'all are comfortable with and which also suits your playstyle. So I hope you all liked the video. If you did, please put a thumbs up and don't forget to comment down in the comment section below, and please also do consider subscribing to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Alright, I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya. Peace out.